So there's two guys in a pub. They don't know each other, but they start talking. And one says to the other, he says, "So what do you do for a living, mate?" And the guy says, "Well, I'm a lecturer at Oxford University." And the man says, "Oh, well, what do you teach?" And he says, "Well, I'm a lecturer in lateral thinking," he said. "Ah," the man said. So what's lateral thinking? What's that about?" And the man says, "Well, it's a little complicated. It's difficult to explain over a pint of beer." But he says, no, come on, give it a go. I might be able to understand it." So the man says, "Okay." He says, "Do you have a goldfish?" And the man says, "Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a goldfish." He said, "Okay, well, if you've got a goldfish, then you've probably got a pond." And the guy says, "Yeah, that's right, yeah." He says, "Okay, well, if you've got a pond, then you've got a garden." He says, "Yep, that's right." He says, "Well, if you've got a garden, then you've got a house." He says, "Yep, that's right." He says, "If you've got a house, then you're probably married." And the man says, "Yeah." He says, "If you're married, then you probably don't masturbate." And the man says, "Well, that's lateral thinking for you, sir." Anyway, this guy is in the pub with his friend a couple of weeks later, and he was telling him about the man who he saw, who was a lecturer at Oxford University in lateral thinking. And his friend says, "So what's that about? What's lateral thinking?" He says, "Well, it's a bit like this." He said, "Do you have a goldfish?" He said, "No, I don't." The man thought for a while. He said, "You must be a fucking wanker then." Ha ha!